What's going on, my fellow leaders? It's Starboy here for a new and fully voiced Transformers review. Today we take a look at Transformers Generation 1 Bumblebee. This little yellow tyke came out in 1984 as part of the Minibot assortment and was produced all the way up to 1986. The version we'll be taking a look at today was produced either in 1985 or 86 due to him having a rub sign. The bumbling bum named Bumblebee turns into a squishy yellow little Volkswagen Beetle with the proportions of old penny racer cars. The molded detail is sparse and he has no painted detail. The sole detail there is a sticker on the back, probably meant to look like a spare tire. It reminds me of a flower. He can't do much in this mode other than roll on his rubber tires, which are sadly splitting on my copy. Here is a comparison with Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Bumblebee, along with most of the rest of G1, is remarkably simple. Pull the arms out, extend the legs, fold the feet down, and lift the head. In fact, it's so simple that I've probably slowed down the footage just to make it long enough for this narration. The bombastic bastard that is Bumblebee becomes a bodacious bantam bot in a flash. What can be said about Bumblebee's robot mode that hasn't been said already? This is classic B, with all the robust G1 stylings people much older than I have come to love. The bulging belly made of the roof and the hood hooves feature themselves prominently, coupled with spindly arms and legs. His head more resembles that of Goldbug than the cartoon, though you can blame Sunbow for that, and it never wants to stay up on my copy. One thing I'd like to point out is the rub sign on his chest. If you could recognize it. I haven't a clue what happened to it. Here is a comparison with Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Being a G1 figure, Bumblebee is pretty much a brick. The panel his face is mounted onto can only look down, and his arms can move a full 360. However, given the floppiness of the joints on my figure, I'll be damned if I can get him into a pose that isn't arms to the sides, head looking into his own chest. Overall, this banal bite-sized buddy is a classic, and I'm glad he's part of my collection. Though unless you're a hardcore G1 fan, a completist, or a Bumblebee fanatic, I wouldn't suggest him. He can't do much, and has no neat tricks, but he is an icon, and he's just so adorable. Until next time, this has been Starboy, signing off.